What is going on, guys? TheEnFenn here, bringing you guys another Analyzing Halo 4. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like a lot of these are going to take a lot of time and effort to really analyze what's good and bad about it, and I was really kind of waiting for me to get this tactical package, is what it's called, tactical package perk kind of thing, because I really wanted to tell you guys about how much I like this tactical package. It is by far one of my favorite ones I've tried. But also, little note about the gameplay. I went positive 8 or so. I think I had like 18 kills and 10 deaths, and I went on a killing spree. So it was pretty decent gameplay. I mean, one of the best ones I've had in a while, because I'm not the best Halo player, but with this tactical package, it really gave me the advantage. And I really want to talk about this one is firepower. Firepower, as again, I've said it like 5 times, is in the tactical package slot. Now, what that means is it basically gives you 2 primary weapons. It's the equivalent of overkill from Call of Duty 4 to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And because it allows you to have 2 primary weapons, it allows you to do the thing I love, and so you can do a lot of things with this, but the thing I love to do is have a short and long range weapon. So what I do is I equip, and by the way, guys, if you don't know, I love the Promethean weapons. Those are my favorite weapons to use. I just think they look awesome. I think they look sick, and I don't know, I just like them a lot. So continuing, one of the things that I really like about this is because you can use short and long range. I prefer using the what's it called? The suppressor. Sorry, slipped my mind. The suppressor and the light rifle. Now, you can do this with a lot of things, but the reason why I use this combination is because the suppressor has a good bit of ammo and it shoots quickly, right? It's kind of like Halo's version of the Vector, but not on crack. And then the light rifle, if you don't have it scoped in, it doesn't kill as fast as the DMR, the BMR. My friend said that earlier today, so I had to correct him on it. Anyway, but so if it's not the DMR, it's not the BR, it's not the carbine. When it's unscoped, it takes a little bit longer to kill because it's not as high of a caliber. But once you scope in, it takes many less shots to kill, and it's a monster if you're able to scope in. So a great map for this is Complex, the one I'm playing on right now, because it has those close quarters where you can use that, where you can use the suppressor, and you can switch over when you go on top of the building to snipe with the light rifle, which is what I'm doing some point in the gameplay. So I know I'm talking really fast, but I want to talk about more about this. So a lot of the things with this is anytime that I am using any gun, truly, I would always get stuck with okay, I'm gonna use the suppressor this game, because it's a close quarters map like Haven. Haven is not a map you would need this. Why? Because there's no reason you wouldn't be shooting across the map a lot. A lot of the people, from my experience, go down to the bottom circle of the map where a lot of people hang out. Now, that is hangout where a lot of killing goes on. Now, if that's not your experience, if you start experiencing otherwise, definitely keep this class as one of your backups, so you can try this out. So that's a little take on that, but another one that you guys can try out is the DMR and the BR. I haven't tried this yet, but I assume it would be pretty good, because the DMR is very accurate, but it shoots slowly and it's better for long range. But the BR is better for short range. So if you guys prefer the BR, but you also want the range of the DMR, you can kind of get that equivalence with this tactical package. So if you equip the DMR first and the BR second, because it's going to be on a large map, I guess, like Ragnarok, you can shoot people across the map, and then if you're running towards a vehicle and 2 people are racing towards the vehicle, let's say the Mantis, I don't know, the Mantis is in the middle of the map for some reason. You and another person are running up there. If they have a pistol as their secondary, but you switch to your BR is obviously going to destroy that pistol. Because maybe they have a DMR in their first slot. That's just a little scenario. I know that's a little, I don't know, hypothetical and really isn't going to happen, but if you guys, now personally I don't like using the BR, I don't really like the DMR, but I do like the light rifle and I do like the suppressor. The assault rifle, I like it, it's pretty good, but the suppressor, in my opinion, is a much better weapon. So that's one of the things you can do. Those are 2 examples of what you can do. But also another thing is, if you prefer Covenant weapons, you can use the Storm Rifle and the Covenant Carbine. You know, if you prefer UNC weapons, you know, Assault Rifle BR or Assault Rifle DMR. In my opinion, or you know, the way I would look at it is definitely Assault Rifle and DMR, because you're trying to get that short and long range, not short and medium and short range, because that wouldn't really make sense. But definitely, if you guys cannot choose between the DMR and the BR, you know, maybe you like both equally, but you can't really decide, this is a great way to get best of both worlds. I know I'm talking really fast. I don't know if I've said that before, but I'm really trying to get through this commentary because I got quite a bit to talk about. So now I want to talk about some recommended classes. Now, some recommended classes for this, as I've said before, are the Suppressor and the Light Rifle. Now, this isn't the only class that I would suggest. You know, I suggested some earlier if you like the Covenant and, you know, whatever. But one of the things I can truly suggest, and I'll do more on it later, is the Suppressor is first, Light Rifle is second, not mobility, whatever, firepower, obviously, because you're having 2 weapons, and then, you know, 2 UNC grenades, and then probably, if I had to guess, ammo or dexterity. I did one on dexterity, link in the description below. And, you know, the dexterity perk, it's great, it is, I love it, but, you know, it really helps you out, but you don't really need the dexterity as much when you have 2 guns, because a lot of times you're gonna, I don't know, maybe you guys, you know, a lot of times you'll have that advantage at close range that other people might not if they're using a long range weapon, and you'll have the one at long range if people are using close range weapon. So you really don't need dexterity for this one. But, you know, if you guys prefer it, definitely. I was using dexterity during this one, which kind of helped me out. But, you know, you definitely don't need it. I would probably suggest ammo, because if you do start going ham, you will be going ham for a while, because you won't be running out of ammo. I know I was running out of ammo quite a bit in this game. And I was, you know, I wasn't really scrambling for ammo, but I was a little bit. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this commentary. I'm not done yet, though. That's all I really have about this particularly. So if you guys were just interested in the Halo 4 firepower, that's my take on it. The only cons to this truly are, you know, if you're playing big team battle, I know I used that example earlier, but if you're playing big team battle, I would probably not suggest this. The reason why is because in big team battle, you're not really going to have those close quarters matches, truly. A lot of times, like, especially on Ragnarok, it's all open. There really aren't that many close quarters combats that you'll need that suppressor for. You'll definitely need that DMR. You're racing for the Mantis or whatever, and so in that case I would probably suggest mobility instead, because you have unlimited sprint. So if you are running away from a ghost or whatever, you won't end up slowing down and getting splattered if you run faster than the ghost for some reason. Maybe you have a speed boost, I don't know. So that's my little take on that. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. But real quick, channel update. You know, before I did have those, you know, I had those, you know, Thoughts Thursdays and Talking Tuesdays and all that good stuff. The reason why I stopped doing those was just because I felt like they weren't that great. I felt like, you know, they were getting me tired. You know, they weren't the best commentaries in the world. So if you guys do want to keep seeing those, definitely let me know. But what I'm hopefully going to end up doing is doing 2 analyzing Halo 4s a week. So probably Monday and Thursday, or Monday and Friday. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably end up doing like beginning and end of the week, so Monday and Friday, and then probably around Wednesday, so I'll probably have a day off in between, which will help me, you know, get collected for the next one. I'll probably on that Wednesday, I'll end up having a you know, commentary over, I don't know, maybe something about history. Who knows? You know, because you know, I don't really like history, but you know, maybe it'll be a good thing to get a little education out on YouTube. But nevertheless, if you guys like that, please leave it down in the comments below. If you guys don't and you have other channel suggestions, please let me know. So shout out to my new subscriber. I forgot your name, but thank you for subscribing. Everyone who's subscribed so far, love you guys. And other than that, rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.